for my friends. Why have I sung that? Because I've got to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, today was not the greatest day. But what's a good way to get rid of all the negativity? What's a good way to get rid of all that crap? It's to hang out with your friends and record an Aussieverse video. So I am relying on my two good friends tonight to pump this video up, to make it full of positivity, and maybe yourself by smashing that like button, because it is a very small favor that we ask you, but it means the world to us. And as you can see from the banner thing that's going across the screen, we can now supply Aussieverse membership. What does that mean? Go check it out. It's in the description below, starting at only $2.99. Sharif, do you want to tell everybody what tonight's video is?
Tonight we are going through the catalog for collected editions. This is going to be round 2 of collected editions.
That's correct.
Why though? Because it's better.
Single editions get too much love because they're better. So collected editions need some love too.
It is the collected editions that are coming out in the June catalog, but be aware that this is for the books that are released in August and onwards. Okay, so you have until, I don't know, when do we have it until?
June, this Sunday before midnight to get your orders in.
When I say it hasn't been a good day, ladies and gentlemen, I'm being legit. Like, I did not want to come on and record tonight, but I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. Okay, let's go share the video. I'm gonna present. I'm gonna share the screen. I'm gonna click this one,
and that one, and that one, and that one.
Just don't click the wrong tab. You know.
Let's rock a doodle do. So, as you can see, we go to this website once again, and it does clearly say previews June, and we have sorted it by A to Z.
Ooh.
It is graphic novels and trade paperbacks, which includes omnibuses and all sorts of collected editions. However, there is 1,220 products in the month, so we are definitely not getting through them all. So I don't know how you want to do this, but maybe we'll just scroll through some. And
I wanna point out already 30 Days of Night Deluxe Edition. Woo! How woo!
That's 1 and 2. Woo!
Oh, is Sharif missing that? Is that art by Ben Templesmith, the Australian artist?
It is, and I'm wondering if it's I'm swinging my chair around. I wonder if it's the same as this bad boy.
Where's mine?
Reprinted.
Yours is gone, Sharif. I stole it.
Ben Templeton. Yeah, Ben Templesmith. There you go.
Yeah, he's good. I like his
Must
stuff.
be the same. Must be the same. Also, Absolute Batman Year Zero hardcover.
Ooh.
That's gonna be a rough one.
But run.
Yeah, but if you're a, Batman New 52 guy,
you're not a fan, Sharif?
Not in the second half of the run.
Animal Man by Grant Morrison, which is meant to be awesome. What If Aliens? I am looking forward to reading that one. I'm just going to keep scrolling, guys, and anything you want to talk about.
Sure. These scary stories.
Aquaman, Peter David, get it?
You know why I want to get that, actually, Sharif? Because I think that is the coolest version of Aquaman ever.
With the hook.
Oh, with the Asterix. I love Asterix.
I haven't read Asterix in God knows how long. You ever seen the movies?
Yeah.
I glimpsed Monica Bellucci, Cleopatra.
There was a recent one with Gerard Depardieu.
Oh, he came back?
Yeah.
He's the most unattractive French actor who has slept with the most women. It's insane. Only the French.
Bela Lugosi, the man behind the cape. Wow. All right. Well, actually, there's only 8 pages.
Oh, we could do this. think
Why
it
is
is.
there
How is it 1,000?
I don't know.
Or is 1,000 the whole catalog, but only 184 collected editions?
Oh, that's what it is, Sharif. 184. Yeah, right. I thought that was what's on the page. Okay.
Okay.
Black Sands. Do you know anything about that, Sharif? Because I've heard of it.
No, never heard of it. But blacking out, that dude looks like Keanu though.
It does look like Keanu Reeves.
That
But
man is.
it's a volume 2.
Bad people doing bad things in a tale of fire and murder in Southern California. A disgraced ex-cop, Conrad, seeks redemption by unraveling an unsolved murder during Southern California's fire season. Follows a lone clue, a discarded crucifix to unravel the death of Karen, whose body was found amid a blaze that scorched 10,000 acres. The search leads him to clash with the victim's father and prime suspect. This sounds very much like, I'm looking at my titles here. What is it? Brewbaker's sort of books.
Yeah.
Looks like Keanu Reeves.
Blasphemous.
Merca and Dolfo, Blasphemous. I know that Sarah and Claudia really like that artist.
All right. Well, okay. All right. Catwoman of the current series, Codex. Let's see.
Ooh, I have no idea what Harrow County is, but everyone says it's great.
Yes.
That cover for me.
Oh wait, complete Harrow County hardcover. Is that from the first series, or let's see what it collects.
Collects 1 to 32.
Okay, so it's both of the softcover compendiums into one hardcover, which is what I'm gonna do for my 32 issue singles. That's coming up first. Hey,
And it has a ribbon.
slipcase,
Ooh.
oversized.
I must say, as somebody who doesn't usually collect hardcovers and collected, that's cool. That's freaking. I love this dark stuff. Like, look at that.
Have you read it, Aaron?
No, but I just saw that and I was like, oh, that looks freaking cool. So
For
I'm
those-
very easily,
But what Dark Horse needs to do now is collect all the I think 3 or 4 issue miniseries that came after this series into one book. That's what they need to do.
For those that don't have the Conan omnibuses, when Marvel released them, Titan Comics are now re-releasing them under their brand. We are still waiting for the first volume. They've been pushing it back quite a lot, but we've been told they're definitely coming out. And now they've solicited it up to volume 4. Ooh.
Yeah.
What am I? Which one am I oohing?
Daredevil then.
Chip Zdarsky Omnibus
Chip
Hardcover
Zdarsky.
Volume 2. I freaking love this story, man.
Dude, look at the release date. What a way to start the year.
Yeah. Have you read it, Sharif?
No, I'm waiting for this because
it is so good. Yeah. It is so good. What could possibly make Daredevil even cooler? He has a beard and a hood. And I'm telling you, he does some vicious stuff to some bad people in this story, like dark stuff, man.
Oh, Dead X-Men. Zombies?
Dead X-Men is, as the fall of X continues to rock the world of the X-Men, the most surprising team of mutants ever assembled will pay the ultimate price to save mutant kind. Death was only the beginning. When the world turned against Krakoa, these 5 mutants lost their lives. But their mission as X-Men is just getting started. To preserve Xavier's dream, they must accomplish the impossible or die trying again. But who are the Dead X-Men? And who has recruited them? As they leap across time and space in a last-ditch effort to present catastrophe, it turns out they're not the only ones breaking through the fabric of reality. As this fearless 5 go places no one has ever gone before. A cloaked figure stalks them from the shadows, and nothing will survive if she reaches her goal.
Ooh.
Alright, that's
Okay.
curious because the Fearless 5, but the cover only has four characters on it.
Oh, very observant. Woo.
That is observant.
Yeah, he's
Devil's Cut. Huh.
okay.
Okay.
Dracula had a cool cover. That's
Yeah, that Dracula was a poster book as well.
I don't know who that looks freaking cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Look, I'm pretty predictable. It's dark. I'm gonna get drawn to it.
You know what? I really wanted to buy these EC archives, but I didn't because they're soft cover, and I didn't realize they'd be doing so many of them. And I'm wondering if I should go back and get them or wait for a hard. I don't know, man.
No, the hardcovers are done already.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Yeah.
Because that's some pretty classic stuff, man.
Mm.
Same with the Eerie archives. That's up to volume 8 now.
I don't know. They're way before the era that I read. So
Too classic. Too classic.
Empty Lot Expanse, Fantastic Four.
I keep seeing Feral around. I'm sure it's got something. I mean, it's got a cat in it, man. Like I'm pretty easy.
There was another series that they did, and I can't remember. It was about dogs, I think, where this one's about cats. And they were saying it's very similar.
Same creative team, I'm pretty sure. Same universe.
If they do a collected edition of both of them one day, I'll probably end up getting it.
Oh, Stray Dogs. Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's ready. He's locked and loaded.
There is a Stray Dogs too. And yeah, Feral is a cat.
Have you read it, Sharif?
Which one, Feral?
Either one.
Oh, this one I have. Really good. A little dark.
Dark? Okay, nice.
The Filth is one that I want to get because I love that title and it's Grant Morrison. So I love reading books that make me feel stupid.
Yeah. That's on my list as well. Oh, volume 2.
Which I believe introduces Impulse and who's that evil Flash guy that was in the TV show as well?
Saboteur.
Yeah, babe.
Introduces those characters.
I want to ask the question that I don't know if anybody's going to ask, but why is his chin so big? It's not aerodynamic. There's no way.
That's what happens when you run too fast. So
Rodents?
Get volume 2.
I'm clicking on this one because it's Brian Michael Bendis, who was one of my favorite writers for a long time, and I have no idea what this is. Aaron, would you mind reading this for everybody?
All right. A comedic life lesson about how to break a leg on Broadway, literally, by Brian Michael Bendis, the New York Times best-selling, award-winning co-creator of Miles Morales, Naomi, Jessica Jones, and Powers. In the midst of the unprecedented success of Brian Michael Bendis' character-defining run-writing Ultimate Spider-Man and the box office record-breaking Spider-Man films, the writer received a phone call that no one could have predicted. Spidey was going to Broadway, and Bendis was being tapped to collaborate with rock royalty to help the web-slinger find his voice on stage. Wait, this is like a meta book?
Yeah, it seems to be about that real life Spider-Man musical.
And it's about like he's in the book. Okay. Could he overcome his own ignorance about musicals, or would he exit stage left before production began? Brian Michael Bendis, cartoonist Bill Wacko, and colorist Wes Joba, and letterer Josh Reed come together to tackle the stranger-than-fiction events behind the curtain of the pre-production of Spider-Man: Turn Off the Dark. This is the second book in a celebrated and award-winning autobiographical tell-all graphic novels that prove there really is no business like show business. Thank God.
What was his first one?
That's bizarre. It astounds me sometimes how much these writers can write. They can write a lot of writing.
I'm very curious to read that one.
It's interesting, like autobiographical. Oh, Godzilla.
There is so much Godzilla comics now.
Mm.
I saw something recently about Godzilla skating. Godzilla. Louis Joyce drew a cover or something for a
Yeah,
Godzilla.
the one that's set in Australia.
Yeah, I think so. Skate or Die, I think.
Yeah,
And I'm like, you know why? Because the movie. Because the movie.
I feel like Godzilla Rivals is one that I'd like to read.
Is that the Tin Man? I don't know about Godzilla, but and Sharif will know this because in Singapore it was a pretty big deal. But where are the Ultraman comics? You know, Ultraman
Actually-
would fight. You know,
Well-
Godzilla like.
Did you see the short that I put up the other day on all the social medias about my picks for the previews? One of them is a crossover that's coming out with Avengers and that person that you just said that I've gone completely blank on now.
Ultraman.
Ultraman?
Yeah.
Ultraman Tiga. Do the thing.
7.
I love Ultraman, dude.
I've never read it or seen it.
It was a TV show, but
Yeah.
began as a manga.
That's a interesting pose from Harley Quinn.
Yeah. Yeah. Just looking out her squads, but yeah.
Screenshot. What?
What this screenshot?
And you see me like, oh, Hellblazer, hell yeah. Good.
If I'm not mistaken, this run is the one before the current the Omni that is already out.
Well, from my understanding as well, this is the run that goes for a very long time. And they'll need quite a few omnibuses to collect it all.
Okay, I've got a quick question. This sounds like a real basic question, but how many issues would an omnibus collect usually?
Oh,
Oh no, have I opened up a can of worms?
well, he has one of the thinnest ones.
It's like saying how long's a piece of string because one sec.
I feel like an absolute dillyhead. I'm just
So Devil Dinosaur is one of the smallest omnibuses that I own, and it is 9 issues.
9 issues.
But that counts as an omnibus. It's not a hardcover paper hardcover.
So it's only called an omnibus because it is the complete collection of that run. But you know, I mean, it's a hardcover, mate. I mean, the other one for a more recent one.
Don't pick out Squirrel Girl or Immortal Hulk.
Hang on.
Put it beside each
Planet
other.
of the Apes by Marvel.
Yeah.
That's a really thin one as well. But yeah, like Sharif was saying, Immortal Hulk omnibus. How many issues are in that, Sharif?
Can't remember. 2003, 2006, 2005.
What?
Oh, issues. Sorry, issues.
Yeah.
The whole run is 50 plus 4-issue miniseries and a couple of.
It's nearly 60 issues.
Yeah.
That's pretty full on.
Yeah, man.
I've completely derailed this with my basic ass question, and all the people and they're like, he's wasting time asking stupid questions. Move on.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh yes, Junkyard Joe. I think that's the second one that
Liquid Kill
is in the same universe as Geiger, I think.
Oh, Junkyard Joe. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's by Jeff Johns as well. Legion of Superheroes: The Great Darkness Saga, I've heard, is quite an important book to the mythos of Legion of Superheroes, but I've just never cared about Legion of Superheroes, to be honest. Never gotten into it.
Fair enough.
Oh, I want to get this End omnibus. How much have you read of that, Sharif? The End.
I quite a few. I had Wolverine, Iron Man. I did miss Marvel the End. That cover there. Yeah.
So that cover is from memory, I might be wrong, but is the original series.
Yeah.
Incredible Hulk, the end is fantastic.
Hmm.
I don't think I've ever read the X-Men one.
Yeah.
I know I've read the Wolverine, but I don't remember it. Fantastic Four, I don't think I've read. Iron Man, Captain America, Captain Marvel, Deadpool, Doctor Strange, and actually, no, I've read these newer ones, the 2020 ones that came out. Venom, the end was different.
I've got a question. Is it just collecting like what if, like how would each of their stories end, and then like that's it?
Yeah, it's meant to be the
The
last
last story.
That
Yeah.
sounds like it'd be right up my alley because I can't wait for it to end.
You're meant to be lifting me up, mate.
Controversial. Come on, you know I come in here and I'm always looking at all the weird stuff and you know, like mimetic. It's got a sloth on it.
Yeah.
That's cool. Tinian 4. He's doing a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, I've heard good reviews for the series.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
It's got a sloth on it. You don't have to hear good things about it.
The sloth in the right one looks like the sloth from that cartoon movie where he's pressing the button really slow and the rabbit is like, hurry up. Does anyone know what I'm talking about?
Sounds super familiar.
Oh. Yeah, Zootopia?
Yeah, that's probably it. That sounds like a movie that would have a sloth in it.
The furries movie.
Micronauts rounds itself out with the third omnibus that I believe is the end of the Marvel run. I still need to get volume 1. It's annoying that I don't have that yet. But such is life. Comes out with 3 covers.
Midnight Mass.
Well, at least not 4 like
Rom. Yeah. Midnight Mass intrigued me because there's a mini series on Netflix called, I think it's Midnight Mass, and it was really good.
Yeah, does it have any relation to the series?
I highly doubt it because this is DC.
Oh, boo. Boo.
Unlimited Power.
Sharif, would you mind reading that one for me, sir?
Welcome to Midnight, Massachusetts, your average sleepy coastal hamlet where nothing extraordinary happens. Aside from the usual spectre demonic entity showing up to cause trouble. Fortunately, the town happens to be home to Adam and Julie Cadman, 2 of the country's foremost experts on the occult. Join the Cadmans as they take on a new assistant, Jenny Swan, and introduce you to the world of supernatural Clex Midnight Mass. What's that thing that's is it on my is it just my screen or
what?
Is there something between the word midnight and mass? It's like a dot. No. So it's my screen.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm like, that's just my face, dude. Like, come on.
I do not read Star Wars, but that is a sick cover.
Yeah, those covers are cool. I say don't read Star Wars, but yo, Boba Fett versus Darth Vader. What?
I tell you what, though, the one Star Wars title that I plan on reading one day is all the Darth Vader ones, because I've heard they're pretty good. Some of those runs, I reckon I'd dig those.
Yeah, it's all dark.
Only 2 so far. Might be a third one coming out.
Yeah, I reckon I'll like them. Naked City. That sounds like a place you'd like to live, Aaron.
Already do, baby. You can't see what's beyond the parameters. I just don't have a good.
Sharif, this is the first time New Avengers is being reprinted. Is that correct?
Yeah, and I cannot wait.
You don't have it?
No. I almost bit the bullet and bought it off eBay, but you know, Marvel now has such a good track record of reprinting older books, and this is one of those times where patience will pay off.
It is my favorite Avengers run of all time. I absolutely adore it. And I'm so hoping it sells well so that we can get volume 2 finally. I would love that.
This is the first Avengers series that I collected in singles complete.
Yeah, me too.
Mm.
Why for you? I think mine's obvious. Spider-Man joined the Avengers.
I think this one I think it's one of the newest series after Heroes Reborn. I jumped on Marvel from Onslaught onwards, and just so happens that New Avengers with the number 1, and I thought, you know what, let's get more into Marvel, and man, got me hooked. I think this is the first Bendis book that I've ever read.
Yeah, before New Avengers, all I bought was Spider-Man and Spider-Man related things, and maybe like some special things in the past like Earth X. But once New Avengers came out, boy, was I their target audience. I started buying everything Marvel after that.
They should just throw Spider-Man in all the teams and then you buy them up.
Yeah, I know, right?
It was like that whole thing in that old X-Men episode when they were like, Spider-Man, you could be a mutant. And then you're like, what? Spider-Man in the X-Men? Next thing you know, Bo's like, get me the X-Men omniverses stat. Spider-Man could be a mutant. Get me all the X-Men.
What funny you should say that, because X-Men 97, it has that one scene. If you've not seen it yet.
What is the worst title in this row?
Night Thrasher.
Absolutely. Who asked for Night Thrasher?
What does he? Who is his daddy and what does he do? Like, I don't know. I've only seen Night Thrasher on the Marvel Contest of Champions game, and I'm like, the dude, like, what? He's got a skateboard.
I'll tell you what's even worse. This line starts in his first series in 30 years.
Sometimes you need to let things just die. You know.
Well, you know what though? On the flip side, to be contradictory, it almost makes me want to read it to say, why would they do this? Then maybe there's a good reason. You know, maybe we're just assuming it's going to be no good, and it ends up being really good.
I reckon that's kind of that thing, right? Where sometimes when a property just goes dead quiet for the longest time, then they can rebrand the crap out of it and just come back and be like, oh, it's a Night Thrasher like you never seen before. And you're like, I've never seen Night Thrasher, so bring it on.
And it is a good name. I do dig the name. I'm Night Thrasher. I thrash the night. No, that doesn't sound good.
It sounds like maybe it came out in the 70s and 80s and it was a little bit, contentious. Night Thrasher. I feel like there's some subtext in there.
Pop Scars.
Cool cover.
Godhood Comics. Have you heard of that print?
In the blood-spattered neon lights of La La Land, Vengeance wears a pink ski mask. Dive into the twisted world of Pop Scars, where fame, betrayal, and bloodshed pave the way for one of the most unforgettable revenge stories to hit the streets of Hollywood. Meet Pinky, fueled by a burning desire for revenge against a sleazy director who's made a career out of crushing dreams, but also happens to be her father. Pop Scars delivers a pulse-pounding cocktail of crime, glitz and gore, while leaving you clawing for more of the entertainment industry's most lethal soap operas. I want to read that.
It's like a GTA 5 DLC.
Yeah.
And it's got a shark on the cover.
No, Sharif, I have not heard of Godhood Comics.
Does anybody read Power Pack?
No, I have got.
That's another. Okay,
I've got 2 omnibuses of Power Pack, and I don't know when I'll ever read it.
So the Power Pack Omni came out a while back, and it's in perpetual discount. Let's just put it that way.
I will say though, if you read the Future Foundation, which is Fantastic Four, It's made me appreciate two of the characters out of Power Pack, and that's that girl flying that I've forgotten what her name is, and her brother. They're not bad characters, but it's not enough for me to read it. Rare flavors.
Primer. Principles of
Rare flavors.
Yes.
Oh, what is it gonna put in his mouth?
Chili. Oh, it's Ram V.
Huh.
Who's Ram?
Ram V's a good writer. At least I think so. Aaron, read them out, buddy.
Discovering the tantalizing tale of Ruben Baksh, a demonic Rakshasa with a down-to-earth dream of being the next Anthony Bourdain. Ooh, it's got my attention already. Food. To achieve his vision, Ruben enlists Mo, a filmmaker who has seen better days, to document the world-renowned cuisine of India and the people behind such glorious food. But little does Mo know that there's more to Ruben than meets the eye, and the mortals play a darker role in the show than they were prepared for. Entice your palate and feast on the follow-up offering from the Eisner, Harvey, and Ringo Award-nominated The Many Deaths of Layla star team of Ran V, Detective Comics Blue and Green, and Felipe Andrade, Fantastic Four and Star, with his masterpiece, marrying the supernatural, Indian cuisine, and the cutthroat world of chef-driven celebrity. Ooh, collects rare flavors, issues 1 to 6.
I'd like to hear some
food. So it's got my attention. Hey, Rick and Morty. Ooh, Satan's Swarm. That looks cool.
Yeah.
That's Steve Niles.
Steve Niles.
I like his writing.
Savage Dragon Vault Edition, hardcover volume 1. Don't you love how they do that after everybody's bought volume 1 of the normal hardcover?
So what's different with the Vault edition?
It's got
They've taken color away.
They've what?
They've taken color away this time.
It has covers, pin-ups, and additional material.
I'm going to be honest. I tried reading Savage Dragon. Not a fan, man.
Don't tell me that. I've got the first 2 hardcovers.
It's still sealed.
Oh. That's a good one.
Savage Ray Sonia, Savage. Oh, these are the Savage books.
I like how Scarlet Witch Volume 3 is actually a new series called Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, but they've just made it Volume 3 of Scarlet Witch. I like that. Ooh, how did I not see this straight away? Secret Freaking Wars, man, by Jonathan Hickman. I can't wait for that. I loved that.
Don't you have the OHCs?
Yeah, I do, but this is an omnibus, so it's better.
Just put it together.
There's 3 covers. Sharif, which one, if any, would you get? One of these 2?
No, the bottom one.
Alex Ross?
Yeah.
What about you, Aaron? Which cover would you get out of 1, 2, and 3?
Sharif, did you say the third one?
Yeah, the bottom one.
I'll probably get Alex Ross just because I know his name and looks pretty cool, man. How about you, bro?
That is the correct answer. Yes.
See, there was a correct answer. Sharif, I'm sorry, you lose 100 points.
I'll tell you what though, my copy of Secret Wars will have additional content, but that's for another story. Next. Oh, Sleeping Beauties. I've held off buying the singles and the 3 trades just for this, the deluxe.
Stephen King.
Mm.
Oh, what?
Wow.
And Owen King?
His son? No. His son's Joe Hill. Maybe he's got another son.
Maybe it's just him as a ghostwriter. It's him and himself. Oh, SIKC.
Spawn Compendium, Volume 6. How many of these am I going to buy until I start reading Spawn?
That's what we're talking about, baby. That's the good stuff. Spawn Bad Business Trade Paperback. Ooh, Rory McConville, baby. Spawn Compendium 6. Y'all want to get on to that right now.
Well, at least Volume 7 will be a bit further off. What is it on now? 330 something?
No,
So you've
volume 6. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant
Yeah,
what
so,
is it?
It's gone past 350.
so you will get 7 soon then, because each compendium gets 50 issues.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So does that mean I'll pretty
Yeah.
much have all Spawn already?
Not yet. What do you mean?
Well,
'Cause
you're
You have to
saying,
get 7.
yeah, but that's still pretty good to be able to like. There's it's been going on for many years. To be able to say you've got it all is pretty good.
Yeah.
That is true. Good job. Have you read them?
No,
How
I
dare you?
sold mine
Oh,
without having even read any of the 3 volumes.
you guys just. Oh, that's it. No, just.
I keep seeing this name with Star Wars. Thrawn. Who is Thrawn?
His brother is Prawn.
Okay, so we don't know.
That's why he's blue and his brother's pink.
Prawn. This is my brother, Admiral Prawn, and he's pink.
Sharif, I'm guessing you're getting Speed Force. You're a Flash fan.
Yes, I am.
Strange Tales of Oscar Zahn. Cool cover, baby. We like a dark cover.
Superman 78. I still haven't read the first one.
Why does he? What's with his face?
Well, he's meant to look like Christopher Reeve, but he doesn't really there.
No, no. Something. They need to fix his face.
Tales of Vishnu and Shiva.
The Tea Dragon Tapestry.
That's a Sharif book right there.
You know it.
Ooh.
Oh, Volume 3.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Compendium Volume. I am definitely getting that.
And they're thick.
Do you guys read Valiant stuff like Bloodshot and Rye?
No, never have.
I see them around. I just don't know who's into that.
I think there was one volume or one series of Bloodshot that's by Jeff Lemire. I might be tracking that down just because it's Jeff Lemire.
Yeah.
Last page.
Ooh.
Now these are the cool books.
Because Venom.
Venom. The
You're not
Saga
buying.
of Eddie Brock. What does this have in it? Oh, okay. So it's
mishmash of the classic ones.
Why would it have the Trial of Venom in it though?
Because that's his saga, man.
Okay.
Oh, Donald and Mickey.
What we mean by yesterday. Yesterday.
Wonder Woman George Perez is a series I need to read one day because everyone says it's great.
Hasn't he just done like all the Wonder Woman for like a period of time? I just always saw his name with Wonder Woman.
Yeah, so there's 3 omnibuses worth.
Wow.
I believe X-Force is the first time it's being reprinted as well.
Oh. Okay.
That's it.
Oh, we got to the end.
So seeing as we've got 30 seconds until the end of the video, let's really try to pump it up now and get me even more happy by doing this.
And now it's time for the Aussieverse Thought of the Week.
I added vanilla syrup with milk and I drank vanilla ice cream.
Did you know that in France, Pinot Noir is actually French for black penis?
Don't you love how you put on a Netflix show and at the not all of them, but some of them at the start it says Netflix presents. Yeah, no shit. I turned on Netflix and I'm watching something on Netflix. Like I don't need to be told Netflix presents. I'd be more surprised if I put a show on and it said like Amazon presents or Stan presents. Then it'd be something. I don't know if that was a thought. I mean, come on, I've got a point, right? Netflix presents. Yeah, we know.
You should start doing that. Aussieverse presents. Well, the previews.
Then you go dum dum.
All right, so we just want to thank everybody for watching. We also want to thank our sponsor, Comx. Thank you very much for always being there for us, and go check out their website where you can find all sorts of Australian comics and comic book creators. And it is a great website to just find out some knowledge if you don't want to buy anything as well, because it does have all of the information about all the Australian comics and creators. But if you do buy stuff, you will get one flat shipping rate, which is pretty cool because not a lot of people do that. There's a book right there. There's another book right there that's available on Comx. Go check them out. They are the greatest thing in Australia, other than Aussieverse, naturally. So thank you very much. We will see you next time for another video. And as always, Sharif, what is?
Yes, it's Aussieverse. For life.
Aaron, is he right?
I'm pretty sure it's 5 Life. So.
Oh my God, what do I ask you? Aussieverse is for life. That's correct. See you later, ladies and gentlemen. Like the video.